we're going to make the destination grid on the 18 by 24 inch pad with willow. So right now it's just a blunt tip. And I want to carve that to a sharp point. So I'm going to use my X-Acto blade and delicately whittle away at the tip into a container so that my tip is nice and sharp. Okay. So you want to be aware of the perforated edge on the paper and not include anything to the left of the perforated edge in your measurements. So go ahead and line your ruler up to the edge of the paper at the bottom. And this is going to be a 3 by 3 inch grid. So you can go ahead and just count out 3, 6, 9, and just put a light mark. 12, okay, 24. And you're going to do the same thing at the top. And you're going to connect those lines. Now here's the important part of this. You can't make the lines very dark, otherwise the grid's going to get in your way, or it's going to show up when your drawing's done. You're going to have a grid across your face. So you want to hold your charcoal, cradle it in your hand like this softly so that there's no pressure on it. And you're just going to cradle it in your fingers and press your finger towards the edge of the ruler, but not down. And then just delicately glide your hand back. I'm not putting any pressure at all on that charcoal tip. And I have a nice light line. See that? It's a very light line that I could easily wipe away with my chamois cloth. You want your guidelines to be very light because you don't want them to interfere with the final drawing. If your guidelines are too dark, I'll make you do your destination grid over again. Okay. Now we're going to make our lines going the other way. So we're going to line our ruler up with the edge of the paper on the left and count out our 3 inches. And then we're going to do the same thing on the right side of the paper. So double check your grid. If you need to measure it to double check it to make sure that this is 3 by 3, every square is 3 by 3, then you're good to go. It's not too dark, it's square, 3 by 3 inch grid that correlates with the 1 by 1 inch grid from the Source Grid tool.